Alright boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Ugly day in Orlando. Reporting overcast 900 feet. Just had to cancel with 2 students today, so making no money! Yes! But all is not lost because I need some instrument currency. I need to log a hold, 1 or 2 approach. I might just do 1 approach, an ILS. I actually just did a pre-flight on the Cessna. We couldn't go and fly. But I thought, yeah, we've already pre-flighted it, so why not go and take that and do a bit of instrument currency. It's going to be a quick one. But you're coming along for the ride. Why not? Let's not waste this. Don't waste this.
Orlando Executive Tower, disinformation Bravo, 1153 Zulu observation, wind 010 at 11, visibility 10, ceiling 900 overcast, temperature 23, dew point 20, altimeter 3008. ILS approach runway 7 in use.
Executive ground, Skyhawk 670, Mike Alpha, information Bravo, IFR clearance.
670 Mike Alpha, exec clearance cleared to Orlando Executive is filed. Maintain 1,500. I expect 2,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.3, squawk 3431.
Clear to Orlando as filed, 1,500, 2,010, 135.3 and 3431 for 670 Mike Alpha.
0 Mike Alpha, read back correct.
3431. While the engine's warming up, give this a brief. ILS runway 7, 1099. That's going to be set in there. 073 is the approach course. 5,704 feet to runway landing, touchdown zone 109, elevation 113. Got the ATIS information Bravo. We're going to have tower. The 135.3 is going to be on standby, ready to go. Go to ESRAC, hopefully do the hold at ESRAC if they give it to us. Probably going to be a teardrop entry to ESRAC, swing it back around to 073, turn outbound to 253. Swing it back inbound, and then all of that's going to be at 2,000. 2,000 at Denmore, 60 ME, which we'll have on the GPS, and then descend down to the minimums 391. 4,000 RVR, it's about 3/4 of a mile visibility. If we don't have it, we'll go mist, fly the published, which is 066 straight ahead on the 066 radial, so we'll set that in on number 2. There it is, got you. 1,500 feet M shell, 6.5. It's a left turn to 1,600 on a heading of 020 to 049. So we'll switch it. We'll go over to Oviedo, and it'll be a hold at Oviedo, parallel entry. Welcome to the cockpit, boys and girls. All right, instrument currency time. I always like doing instrument currency stuff. Going up doing. I've done quite a bit of like single pilot instrument, clear left, center, right. Actually, you know what, shut up. Alright, airspeed 0, attitude is up and erect, within 75 feet, 0, turns in the direction, goes in the direction ball opposite, in the direction ball opposite, goes opposite ways, and it indicates known headings, taxi check complete. One of my previous, let's light up here, going over inactive. Big thing that people miss on an IFR check ride is your taxi check. It's so easy to forget. Strobes off, landing lights off. Alright, let me do the run up, I'll see you holding short the runway. Once this Cirrus gets out of the way, then it'll be our turn and we'll get airborne. I was thinking that I need a day like this to come up and do some currency. I'm short a hold, like I'm current until the end of July, currently mid-May, but I want to get it all done so I can have a bit of extra time, you know what I mean? It's always good to come out and practice. I love instrument stuff. What I don't love is holding short the fucking runway waiting for this Cirrus to get out of the way. Alright, pre-takeoff, flaps, mixture. Landing light, transponder, squawking altitude 3431, double check that. 3431, very good. Doors, windows closed, flight instruments set. Good, 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 all good.
November 670 Mike Alpha, turn left heading 055, runway 7 and Alpha 7, clear for takeoff.
Welcome to the sky. 055 obtained, everything's looking good, looking good. Going up to 1,500 feet.
Cessna 670 Mike Alpha, contact, learn, report you good day.
Departure 0 Mike Alpha. Orlando departure, Skyhawk 670 Mike Alpha, 900 for 1,500 feet, 055.
Number 670 Mike Alpha, Orlando departure, radar contact 1 mile northeast of the Orlando Executive Airport, climb and maintain 2,000, good morning.
2,000, good morning, 0 Mike Alpha. The base is a little bit higher than they reported. They reported 900 feet, but we're 1,200 feet just about going into them. Nice and smooth up here. Flaps, engine instruments, initial climb checklist done. 2,000 feet. We're in the cloud. Eyes on the instruments, keep them moving. Here we go. 2,000 feet, level off. Crazy. Don't trust your body.
November 0 Mike Alpha, say your request.
Is there any chance of doing the ILS for 7 just with a hold for like a lap at Ezrak for 0 Mike Alpha?
Yeah, we can do that. November 7 Mike Alpha, or 0 Mike Alpha, turn left, heading 340, vector toward SRAC to hold under the localizer for runway 7. That'll be followed by an ILS approach to runway 7.
Perfect, thanks for that. 340 for 0 Mike Alpha. What a guy.
Orlando approach, 119.4. Have a great day.
Alright, here we go. 2,000 feet, descending.
Sir, 928 Papa Bravo, kind of Daytona Beach approach, 125.8, good day.
25.8. Stop playing with the body signals, please, Lewis. It's not easy, man. Keep the eyes moving. Keep them moving. Need to back off the power. There's too much power in there. 2,000 feet. Get it trimmed. Make your life easier. A little bit choppy in the cloud, but come on. Get it to 2,000. Thank you. Weird. Alright, cool. So he's vectoring us around to Ezrak for the hold. So we're going to get the hold. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, let's cruise it.
November 670 Mike Alpha, turn left, heading 270.
270, 0 Mike Alpha.
Today.
Power trim, landing light mixture. Cool, landing light, bye-bye. I'm going to chuck my flying eyes on. Because it's bright in the cloud. Below the cloud it ain't.
November 670 Mike Alpha, contact Orlando departure, 119.4.
1940 Mike Alpha, thanks. Orlando, Skyhawk 670 Mike Alpha, 270, 2000.
Number 670 Mike Alpha, Orlando approach, roger. Turn 10 degrees right.
10 right, 0 Mike Alpha.
118.6, 7 Echo Alpha.
That camera's moved out there. Well, alright, we're stabilised at 2,000 feet, seems pretty stable. Up here, we're in the cloud now, we just popped out of it, but we got clouds below us. I've got no reference to the ground, no reference to a horizon, so it's probably best to keep your eyes inside. Just fighting the body signals, man. My question is, does she know what we want to do? Because we're pretty far north of Ezrak at the moment. Unless she's going to vector us for a direct entry for the hold. Make my life easier. We'll see. Everything's stable for now. One thing I didn't do on the ground, which you may have noticed, is I didn't switch from GPS to nav. If she did give us direct to Ezrak, I'd have to plug it into the GPS and then hit GPS.
Number 0 Mike Alpha, traffic 1 o'clock, 4.5 miles southeastbound, leaving 4,000 for 3,000 citation.
Alright, we'll be looking where IMC is, 0 Mike Alpha. We, again. Traffic's inside, 0 Mike Alpha.
Thank you.
Just about popped out, just saw him just up there going right to left. Well, the GPS thinks we're entering the hold because we're beam Ezrak.
Number 0 Mike Alpha, turn left heading 180.
180, 0 Mike Alpha. Perfect, turning us towards it, cool. Left turn, clear left, no idea. That camera's basically facing down. Alright, well we're kind of heading in the right direction, going towards the course at least. We're outside Ezrak at the moment, situational awareness, key, paramount importance in IMC. Temperature wise we're well above freezing, no issue with icing, 17 degrees Celsius up here. One of the main things you want to worry about if you're in IMC is, are you going to get ice, in my opinion. Looks like she's going to put us on the course for a direct entry, because
Number 1248 Mike.
that's what it's going to be here, which makes my life a lot easier.
Number 670 Mike Alpha, clear direct Ezrak, hold southwest of Ezrak as published, maintain 2,000.
Maintain 2,000, direct Ezrak, hold as published, 0 Mike Alpha. Perfect.
Number 0 Mike Alpha, you can expect further clearance at 1345 Zulu, time now 1242 and 3/4.
Say again the time for 0 Mike Alpha.
Number 670 Mike Alpha, you can expect further clearance at 1345.
Expect further clearance 1345, 0 Mike Alpha. I'm going to go around to the approach course. A lot of things happening at once, but okay, we're basically inbound to Ezrak at the moment. Beautiful, just maintain localizer. This is beautiful up here. So basically we're on the localizer, inbound to Ezrak. She gave me a direct entry, well she vectored me around, so it's a direct entry which makes it a load easier for me rather than doing like a teardrop or something like that. So we'll just do a lap in the hold. She says expect further clearance at 13:45, which is basically in just over 1 hour if we lose comms, but I'm going to tell her after we do one lap in the pattern that we're ready for the approach. We're already set up for the approach.
Kilo, turn 10 degrees right.
Perfect.
Contact approach 134.05.
Sick! Love this stuff, man. I love instrument stuff. So cool. Cool, alright. So, given 1.4 from Ezrak, just going to back off the power a little bit. No point racing around in the hold. The whole point of a hold is you want to, so you got to buy yourself some time, or approach needs some time. So look at this, it's telling me a direct hold. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. It's even going to tell me when I need to turn around to turning around in 7 seconds. So here we go. There's Ezrak. Boosh. Now we're going to turn this around to 253, standard rate turn. That's our outbound thing, and we're established in the hold. Now it just becomes about maintaining altitude, please. Good grief.
Number 4, Mike, good direct Yanma, descend and maintain 2,100.
That is the worst altitude holding
2,100 forward, Mike.
imaginable. My God. Alright, coming around 253, we're going to level it out. We are a beam, so we're going to time it for 1 minute. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we go outbound for a minute. In training circumstances, you would try and time it so the inbound leg is 1 minute, so we'd see what we need to adjust on the next outbound leg if we were going to continue, but I'm going to ask for the approach after this. Look at this, right to 073 in 8 seconds, but I'm going to go by the minute. So 44 seconds, 45. That's telling me to do it now, which is obviously, which knows more than I know, but I'm going to do it by my timing. 55 seconds, 56, 57, alright, we're going to turn in. And approach there, Mike Alpha, we're turning back inbound, ready to shoot the approach.
Number 670, Mike Alpha, roger, 2 miles from Ezrak, cross Ezrak 2000, cleared ILS, runway 7 approach.
Cross Ezrak 2000, clear for the ILS 7 approach there, Mike Alpha. We've been cleared for the approach, but it's 2000 now, 2000 until Denmore, and then it's 391. So we're going to go mixture rich, we're going to go landing light on, we got all that done, this is on both flaps as required, just double check it just before we get there.
Mike, go ahead.
Mixture, landing light, fuel size, flaps, approach speed 60-70, cool. Alright, coming up on Ezrak, slightly left of course. 0.2 from the... Yeah, so the GPS was right, the timing was off by a solid, looks like about 20 seconds or so. We'd have to reduce the outbound because of the ground speed, makes sense. Okay, cool. So we're inbound, we're past Ezrak, 2000 till Denmore. Denmore's the final approach fix with glide slope intercept. I'm doing this, I'm chasing, I need to just relax, take a step back for a second, just hold something, see what it does. Glorious. Alright, pre-landing checklist is all done. We've got tower on standby, we've already briefed it. We're just going to wait till 1 dot above, power back, 1 notch of flaps, hit the glide slope, descend down, 391. We'll look up when we've got the...
670 Mike Alpha, contact executive tower 118.7. Have a good day.
18.7, thanks for all the help, 0 Mike Alpha. Executive Skyhawk 670 Mike Alpha on the ILS 7.
Number 670 Mike Alpha, Orlando Executive Tower, continue for runway 7.
Continue, 0 Mike Alpha. Alright, we're back on the course. Ah, this has been a success. Don't speak too soon, we've still got to fly the ILS. The hold was a success. I feel like the holds are the most difficult thing to do in the currency because you rarely get one. Or at least in my experience, you rarely get one in the real world. So, unless you come up and request it like this has been perfect. 3.5 miles from Denmore. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Alright, we're coming up to Denmore. Coming up to final approach fix. Start backing it off. 2,000 feet. 10 degrees of flaps. We'll correct that a little bit. There's glide slope intercept. And we descend. 9200 knots, about 18 to 1900 RPM. Get it stabilised, maintain localizer, maintain glide slope, still holding slightly right of course. About a 500 foot per minute descent does the job. Seems like this heading is kind of holding me, so I'm going to try and hold this. 9200 knots on glide slope. On localizer, I let my guard down there and let myself go off to the left a little bit. I bring it back right. Keep those eyes shifting. I keep stopping my eyes, and that's my issue. 9200 knots. Got it where we want it. Still in the cloud. 1500 feet. 391 is the minimum. 9200 knots. On glide on localizer. Still descending. Got a little bit of ground contact in my peripherals. Not looking. Still looking at my instruments. Still looking. And by the way, because we hit the final approach fix in IMC, we're able to log the approach. Right on the cusp of 100 knots, I'm going to back it off just a little bit. Don't chase. Slightly to the right, but set something and let it come to you. Don't chase it. 1200 for 391. Got ground contact, don't look. Keep your eyes shifting. Don't chase. Getting turbulent. 9200 knots. Don't chase. And runway's in sight. At 1000 feet. And towers are Mike Alpha. Base is about 1100.
Number 0 Mike Alpha, roger, thank you. Runway 7, clear to land, wind 04013.
Okay, clear to land, runway 7, 0 Mike Alpha. Feels so much better when you get visual contact. But that was cool. And now that I've gone visual, I go off the approach. Imagine that. Alright, cool. So we got it in sight, we're just doing normal landing. There we go. That was cool. Not to minimums, but got some good practice out of that. Alright, full flaps. Ugly day in Orlando. Ugly day. Winds are 040, put that there. Alright, 65. Still going to be high in this thing. Got a lot of rudder in there. Alright, I'm going power idle now. This thing is susceptible to the flow. Just like that. We'll take flaps up, aerodynamic. Get off on Alpha 6. Alright, welcome back to Orlando, boys and girls. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. A little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Good to come up and remain current, but of course, it's also remaining proficient as well. I didn't need to do this. I've still got like 2 months of currency left, and I want to be proactive. But anyway, if you enjoyed this single pilot IFR video, please leave it a like, subscribe to LewDix Aviation if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me. See you later.